Alright folks, buckle up, because if you told me even a year ago that Hillary Clinton would be backing President Trump, I would have thought you'd lost your mind. But here we are, and it's not just rumors. Hillary Clinton, the same person who spent years fueling the whole Russia hoax, is now turning around and actually praising Trump's last 3 months in office. Let's break this down. Hillary, the 2016 Democrat nominee, the face of the resistance, is saying she'd consider nominating Trump for a Nobel Peace Prize. You heard that right. A Nobel Peace Prize. Why the sudden change? Well, you can't ignore the timing. Hillary's now facing the real possibility of testifying in court, with actual consequences on the line. For years, we watched as the Russia collusion story was pushed, nonstop, everywhere. And we now know a lot of that was politically motivated, designed to keep Trump on defense. But now, as the legal landscape shifts, Hillary's finding herself in a very different position. She knows she's about to answer tough questions. This time in front of her peers, not the media, not friendly faces. Real people. So, what does she do? She pivots. She sees Trump making moves, gaining momentum, and getting results, especially on the world stage. Maybe it's the peace deals. Maybe it's the diplomacy. Maybe it's just the undeniable fact that, love him or hate him, Trump's been getting things done in ways past presidents haven't. Hillary, who once called Trump an existential threat, is now saying his leadership deserves global recognition. That's not just a political shift, that's a seismic event in Washington, and you've got to ask yourself, is this genuine respect, or a calculated move to stay relevant as the walls start closing in? Here's what stands out to me. For all the talk, for all the scandals, for all the Russia drama, the truth is coming out. And the very people who led the charge against Trump are now admitting in their own way that he's done things right. So what does this mean for America? Maybe it's a sign that even the loudest critics can't ignore real results forever. Maybe it's proof that, when push comes to shove, even Washington insiders have to admit when someone delivers. Either way, it's a wild moment in American politics. If Hillary Clinton is now willing to nominate Donald Trump for a Nobel Peace Prize, you know something big is happening. Let me know what you think. Is this a real turning point? Or just more political theater? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to follow for more no-nonsense takes.